Hello and welcome to Arsenal Domination, where Arsenal are currently en route to Southeast Asia following the completion of a behind closed doors friendly this afternoon, or at lunchtime, I should say, against Watford. Arsenal winning that game 2-0 or 3-0, depending on who you believe, but Arsenal winning the game, result not really important, to be honest with you. It's about getting minutes into the legs, that's what really matters. And then going to the Southeast Asia tour. Arsenal have taken a large travelling squad of 30 players. That includes some youngsters, but notable absentees include Carl Hein, which suggests he may well be on his way out of the club, as I sort of talked about in a video recently. Victor Gyökeres and Mosquera also not in the travelling party. The feeling is the Mosquera deal is now ready to be signed by the player, and he will fly out fairly imminently to join the squad. The Gyökeres deal continues to go on. Reports at Arsenal are increasingly confident it will be done, but increasingly frustrated at the behaviour of Sporting. The view from them is that every time a concession is given, Sporting change the goalpost, move it again, and looking to delay the transfer. But I'm sure that he will fly out very, very soon. And it's important that those two first-team players, and they are going to be first-team players this season. Gyökeres will start a lot of games. Mosquera will be more of a depth piece, I'm sure. But both will have important parts to play in the squad. It's important they get out there and take part in first team training as much as possible and sort of understand the system they're being asked to play in so that they can be at their most effective. Other first team players missing are Madueke and Vieira. Both have been asked to go on an extended holiday by the club after their participation at the Club World Cup. Vieira we expect to be moved on. Madueke, obviously a new signing, will have a part to play, whether it's back up to Saka or on the left. My preference is back up to Saka, but we will see what happens. And then there are a whole load of youngsters, including Tommy Setford, who is expected at the moment to be third choice goalkeeper this year, but a couple of other young goalkeepers going in case he goes out on loan. Max Dowman, of course, the 15-year-old prodigy, he is also out there. Arsenal will play some tough games while they're there: AC Milan, Tottenham, Newcastle. But the most important thing is really adapting, getting ready for the new season, getting minutes in the legs and sort of building that camaraderie. And that's what's important from a first team perspective. Arsenal, of course, will also look to make quite a lot of money from the tour, and all of that helps with Arsenal in a transfer window and getting more of our first team players to extend their contracts going forward. We'll see what happened on the tour. I will let you know, but hopefully I will be back very soon with an announcement on Mosquera and or Victor Gyökeres. But that is the news on the travelling party to Southeast Asia. I will speak to you soon.